9-year-old male, 25-mile-per-hour motor vehicle crash. Mom and son both restrained and stable, no loss of consciousness. Kid complaining of pain in right arm.
Mom has no vocal complaints. She's coming in right behind us.
I got Mom.
It looks like they might be living out of their car, for what it's worth.
Good to know, thanks. Hey there, I'm Dr. Halstead. Actually, I'm Will. What's your name?
Henry?
Can I ask what you got in that jar?
It's a chrysalis. One day it's gonna turn into a butterfly.
That is super cool. Would it be all right if Nurse Doris here holds on to it while I look at your arm?
Thanks.
Let's get X-ray in here.
Yeah.
And let's look at this arm. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
I know. Sorry, buddy. Okay, that's it. Anything else hurt?
No.
Good. Now, do you remember what happened?
We were looking for a new parking spot, and, I don't know, Mom just kind of drove off the side of the road.
Okay. We're gonna get a quick picture of your arm, all right? Hey, you're being really brave.
All right. X-ray up.
Well, now that doesn't look too bad. All right, Henry, I'm gonna go talk to your mom for a minute. I'll be right back.
Here you go.
How are we looking?
X-ray's clear. Beyond a scrape or two, I'd say she's doing all right.
Miss Mitchell, I'm Dr. Halstead. I just saw your son. He's fine, except for some arm pain. The X-ray showed a non-displaced distal radius fracture, just a fancy way of saying he broke his arm.
What?
It'll heal quickly with a simple cast. I just need your consent to treat him.
No.
Excuse me?
What have you done with my boy?
Henry's right next door.
Who are you? What am I doing here?
Jenny, you had a car crash.
I don't believe you.
You've been brought to Chicago Med. I'm Dr. Asher. This is Dr. Halstead.
You're with the collection agency, aren't you? I told you already, you can't have our souls.
Get 5 of Halda. Jenny,
Let me out of here!
It's okay, Jenny.
Right now!
Calm down. Let us help you.
Nobody touches my son!
Hey, you two looking for a consult?
Yeah, I got a 9-year-old and 3 with a broken arm whose mom won't give us consent to treat him.
Her behavior suggests some kind of psychiatric disorder.
And we were forced to sedate her.
What'd you give her? She still seems pretty animated.
5 of Haldol? Maybe she's a little resistant to it.
Yeah, at least now you can go speak with her and convince her to let us help her son.
You know, I'd rather wait for the labs, see what the doc screen says.
What about the boy?
I'll go talk to him. Any other family around? Father, grandfather?
No, none that we could find.
Okay. I'll report back. Jenny? How you doing? I'm Dr. Charles.
They sent you in here to get my consent, didn't they?
Who's they?
The other ones pretending to be doctors. That red-headed one tried to convince me my son had a broken arm.
Well, you know, Dr. Holstead is, in fact, a doctor. And, you know, Jenny, he wasn't lying. I mean, I can show you the X-ray.
You think I can't tell a fake? I want to see your supervisor, or I swear.
Jenny? You all right? What's going on?
Who are you again?
I'm Dr. Charles. And we were just talking about Henry, about your son.
I already told you, I'm not giving anyone permission to treat my son.
Well, you know what? I'm actually, I'd like to get your permission to treat you, if that's okay.
Me? There's nothing wrong with me.
But unfortunately, we can't release you or Henry before we rule out any trauma from the car crash. So if it's okay, I'd just like to send you upstairs for a quick scan.
And as soon as that's done, I'm free to go?
I tell you what, how about we do the scan and see what it tells us and then go from there? Does that sound like a plan?
Okay.
Did you get her consent?
Not exactly. I want to send her upstairs for a head CT with contrast. And also, can you tell Sam I want his eyes on this too?
Roger.
So what's going on?
You know, it just doesn't seem like a garden variety psychosis. You know, there's this odd rhythm to it, and she had this temporary loss of mentation. I really think we could be looking at something neurosurgical.
So let me guess. Henry's broken arm has to wait?
No, just bear with me, buddy. Let's take a look at this scan. I think we're gonna get some clarity.
not sure I'm reading this right, but her scan looks completely clear.
No surprise to me, too. I was convinced we'd find something. I'm so seldom wrong.
Where is my son? Where is Jenny, come on, we're getting out of here.
Jenny, Henry has a broken arm. Your son has a broken arm, Jenny.
Hey, we need some help here.
Jenny, listen.
You said if I agreed to that test, I'd be done. I am tired of waiting.
You gotta let us take care of your son. Forever said I am.
Yep.
Please listen to the doctor.
Just do as I say.
Mom! My chrysalis!
For God's sake!
Whoa, Jenny, careful.
Watch it. Hurry up.
No, my God!
Okay, we gotta get back in the bed, bud.
Okay, she's okay. You're okay.
You finally gonna give me my court order?
So, DCFS will take temporary custody of the boy till the mother's deemed ready to resume her parental responsibilities. How long do you plan to hold her for?
72 hours for now.
We'll just take it day by day then.
Dr. Asher, let's get her prepped for transfer upstairs.
Okay, Henry, we are ready to put a cast on that arm. Really important question. What color would you like? We can do green, purple, blue.
Blue, I guess.
Blue coming right up.
Where did those people take my mom?
So your mom's gonna be resting here in the hospital for a little while. But when we're finished here, this nice woman is gonna find you a cozy place to sleep tonight. How does that sound?
Hi, Henry. My name's Madeline.
You know, we can put that in a specimen cup if you like.
I promise to keep it safe.
So the delusions, the volatile mood swings, we could be looking at some kind of atypical bipolar disorder.
I mean, at this point, it very well could be.
We could start her on a course of olanzapine and see how she responds.
You're moving her upstairs?
Yeah, Nellie, we might as well get that going.
Hey, listen, I pulled the tape from when Jenny had that episode. You see how everything just kind of falls off the ledge here? Her heart rate, sats, her BP. Whatever's happening with her just has to be physiological, right?
We've been saying all along, but the scan came back clean.
Well, we took this x-ray of her chest upon intake, and you see this area of haziness around her mediastinum. Is it just me, or does that appear to be abnormally wide?
It's definitely wide.
And there's no certain way to tell without more detail, but...
Often caused by a tumor.
And that can trigger an autoimmune response in the brain, right? Like psychosis?
Absolutely, and would completely explain these dropouts she's been having. Hey, Dr. Cuevas, could we hold off on that transfer, please? Dr. Asher, nice work.
Hey, Doris said something about Jenny being in surgery?
Yeah, we located a small tumor on her mediastinum. Daniel thinks that might have been what caused the psychosis.
Really?
Mommy! My baby boy. Oh, look at your arm. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay.
I thought you were trying to hurt me and Henry. I didn't understand.
It's all right. You're not gonna have to worry about that anymore.
Mommy, look, my chrysalis. It turned into a butterfly.
It's so beautiful.